Today I'm going to be talking about how to work a decrease or a DEC. DEC is how it's written in Crafty Intentions patterns. When you see DEC, that means you will need to work a decrease. A decrease is one single crochet decrease stitch worked across two stitches, combining two stitches into one. All decreases in Crafty Intentions patterns are single crochet decreases, unless otherwise specified. If it is a decrease stitch that is meant to use a different kind of stitch to work the decrease, like a half double crochet decrease, it will absolutely state that in the pattern. If it just says DEC, D-E-C, then it means to work a single crochet decrease. Do not use an invisible decrease unless otherwise specified. I reserve the right to be weird and choose to have you work an invisible decrease at some point in some pattern. I'm sure I'll break this rule, but right now, all of the decreases that I ask you to work in my patterns are regular decreases. An invisible decrease does not pull two stitches together the way that a regular decrease does. So to work a regular decrease, you insert your hook into the next available stitch, yarn over, and pull up. That's the start of a single crochet. If I yarned over and pulled through both loops, that would complete a single crochet, but we're working a decrease, so that's just the first leg of the decrease. Then we insert the hook into the next available stitch, yarn over, and pull up. You should have 3 loops on your hook right now: the starting loop, a loop from the first stitch you inserted into, and a loop from the second stitch you inserted into. Then we're going to yarn over and pull that loop through all 3 loops that are on your hook. You can do that one at a time or all at once. That turns 2 stitches into 1 stitch with the single crochet stitch. So to show you that one more time, that is insert your hook into the next available stitch, yarn over, pull up, insert your hook into the next available stitch, yarn over, pull up. You should have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through 1, 2, 3, all 3 loops. What you'll find with decreases is that starts to pull together the work so that it creates bends and shapes in the crochet work, which helps with shaping as you design a pattern. It's absolutely necessary to follow the pattern exactly as written, and that means working a regular decrease by inserting and yarning over. Yarning under or working invisible decreases may be acceptable on symmetrical pieces, but pieces with more subtle shaping, it really makes a big difference whether you have this robust decrease that is pulling at those stitches and changing the shape of the work rather than an invisible decrease, which I will show you is inserting your hook under the next available stitch's front loop only, and then inserting your hook under the front loop only of the next available stitch, and then you complete a single crochet as normal. You yarn over and you pull that through both loops that you've inserted the hook under, and then you yarn over and complete that stitch. That creates a single crochet stitch in those 2 front loops, and that sort of hides that there's a decrease there, and it does an interesting thing, but it is not the same as a regular decrease. It does not create the same shape. So please do not work an invisible decrease. Only use regular decreases. I'll show you a regular decrease one more time. That's insert your hook into the next available stitch, yarn over and pull up, insert your hook into the next available stitch, yarn over and pull up, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. That is a regular decrease. And I hope that helps.